Hello, gorgeous souls. I hope this finds you well and happy on this Sunday, and I hope you're having a wonderful weekend. Thank you so much for joining me on this Sunday for a special message from the Archangel Zadkiel. He's one of the archangels that sits on the tree of life, and you may well be familiar with him. He's very much about compassion and mercy. He helps us with our memory function. He's just such a beautiful angel to have close, supporting us and inspiring us, particularly when it comes to learning anything, if we're studying anything. And that might be doing further education, that might be at school, that might be helping the children, that might be learning a new recipe. But wherever we're doing some new learning, Archangel Zadkiel is definitely part of it and supporting us and helping us with it. So there's a special message he wanted to show. He's been kind of prompting me for a little while, and it felt today should be the day that this message comes forward to you. The image I want to show you is an image that I've created. Those of you who've had angel readings know that part of the way I work is tuning into you, the recipient, as I tune into the angels that surround you and the angel that's coming forward. They show themselves to me like a coloured silhouette. So as I'm giving the angel reading, I'm doing a little colouring. I'm not an artist. I really am not. But they showed me, it's about 10 years ago, they showed me about the colouring. And I found that in doing that, I seem to download more information. So it's just one of the ways I work. Anyway, there was some time ago when I was developing the Way of the Earth Angel course, which is what I'm teaching this weekend. I sat with each of the angels to feel their energy and to colour an image of what I get in my mind. Very simplistic, like a coloured silhouette. So this is Archangel Zadkiel. Now, you can probably see there in his hands is the book to represent the learning, to represent absorbing new knowledge and information. So what he wants me to share with you today, and this might be something that you already know, but he reminds me every day how important it is that we use it, and that is the gold and silver violet flame. So these are energies that really can help cleanse and restore energy around us, in our rooms, in the things that we have, in the intentions we're putting out there. There were three originally separate energies that were given to the planet in the time of Lemuria, particularly the violet flame. There's a little book by Elizabeth Clare Prophet about the violet flame. And the violet flame is the flame of transmutation. It cleanses, it wants to rectify lower energies. It's great for clearing away lower energies, stagnant energy, negative energy. And then we have the silver flame, which is the flame of grace and harmony. So what that does is simply bring in that energy of grace and harmony. Originally, as I say, these energies were separate. But since the beginning of this century, they've been working together. And then we have the golden flame, which is the flame of divine love. So, as I say, originally they were separate flames and they would be invoked separately. For a while, the flames were taken away from the planet as humanity went into this state of greed and power. But in the 1980s, Saint Germain, who is an ascended master, and Archangel Zadkiel were given the task, if you like, of bringing in the violet flame to help clear the lower energies that have been going on for a while, knowing that there was enough people around the world who would use them in the appropriate way. And as I say, since the beginning of this century, since about 2000, they've been working with the silver flame and the golden flame together. So what they do is clear away lower energies, transmuting negative energies, bringing in grace and harmony, and bringing in divine love. So what do you use them for? You can use them for anything where you feel you need to change the energy. So I actually use it in my bed every day. So when I'm making my bed, I call upon Archangel Zadkiel to take the gold and silver violet flame through my bed and fill it with love and light. The reason being is when we go to sleep at night and we dream and we're processing life, we dump stuff subconsciously in our bed. So we need it to be really cleansed so that when we sleep the next night, we're not picking up on the stuff we left there the night before. I call on him to take the gold and silver violet flame through my home every single morning. So again, it's clearing away any energies, old energies, any stagnant energies from the day before. And the beautiful silver and golden flame bringing grace and harmony and divine love. You can use it for anything. You can use it if you want to put it in your food. You can use it if you know you're going to have a really hectic day ahead of you. You've got some challenges ahead of you. Just simply call on Archangel Zadkiel to take the gold and silver violet flame through your day. If you're listening to something on the news which has negative connotations, again, you can call on Archangel Zadkiel to take the gold and silver violet flame through that situation. The more of us who are doing it, the more profound that effect will be. You can take it through, for instance, if you go and buy new clothing, take the gold and silver violet flame through your new clothing. Bearing in mind, people have made the clothing, other people have handled it, people have hung it on a lorry, they've hung it in the shop. So it's been handled by lots of different people. And some of those people might have been a bit fed up or annoyed. And maybe the guy who was driving the lorry was a bit under pressure to get there on time. So your clothing, whatever you're buying in the shops, will have taken on board that energy. So taking the gold and silver flame through it will be beneficial for you. So there's lots of things. Anywhere where you want to clear the energy, call on Archangel Zadkiel and ask him to take the gold and silver violet flame through that situation. And you'll find that the energy will change, the energy will lift up, and it will be absolutely beautiful. One of the things is recognizing when you need to use the gold and silver violet flame. If you're in any doubt, use it. Archangel Zadkiel's not going to turn around and say, I'm so sorry, it's worn out now. It will keep going as long as you're using it for the right reason and you're using it with integrity, it will work. So as you connect with this beautiful Archangel, bringing in the gold and silver violet flame, the more of us who are working with the gold and silver violet flame, the greater benefit it's going to have. So enjoy your connection with Zadkiel and the benefits, and feel the benefits of the gold and silver violet flame. So my darling ones, do let me know how you get on with that and enjoy using it. It's very, very simple. Believe in yourself, believe in Archangel Zadkiel and the power of the gold and silver violet flame, because it's so, so helpful. And whatever you're doing today, lovely ones, on this Sunday, remember to be kind to yourself. Remember to nurture yourself. Cherish each other. And I wish you love, light and angel blessings. And have a wonderful day.